Hello everyone, welcome to Indian Economy by Aman Soni. In today's news hour, we shall be discussing the current affairs related to economy from the Hindu newspaper. In page 1, we do not have any news related to economy. Let's go to the editorial page. Even in the editorial page, we do not have anything related to economy. So let's go forward. Here in the world page, we have some news. USA and European Union is trying to cooperate on energy security. Because of frictions between Ukraine and Russia and allegations that Russia is going to invade Ukraine, USA is trying to put sanctions over Russia. And this leads to a certain problem here because Russia supplies around 40% of natural gas to Europe. And with coming winter, if the natural gas supply is cut to Europe, they won't be able to heat their homes. Here we should understand the link between geopolitics and economic resources, how each impact the other. There is another article related to economic crisis in Sri Lanka. Sri Lanka's foreign exchange reserves are in a high time low. During the COVID, the foreign exchange reserves of Sri Lanka fell too much, and there is high inflation with the inflation levels reaching around 14%. And people are finding it even to afford basic necessities, and the prices of the basic necessities are shooting up. It's because the country is not importing any food items from outside to save its foreign exchange. So whatever the produce that is locally available, it has high demand because there is no supply. So the prices of these goods are shooting high. That is why this high inflation. Even though India and China have provided currency swap loans and instant emergency loans to Sri Lanka, it is still not enough. Let's wait and see what Sri Lanka does. And here this news piece appreciate the accommodative stance taken by RBI. What is accommodative stance? When the monetary policy committee meets, it's it publishes a report, the monetary policy report, wherein it shows what the stand it has taken in its meeting. And there it can be a tightening policy or an accommodative policy. Tightening policy means the RBI is going to increase the interest rates to reduce the money supply and control the inflation. Accommodative stance is when it says that it is going to continue the same level of inflation, same level of interest rate, or it is going to reduce the interest rates further in the future. That is accommodative policy. And easing policy is when it's going to reduce the interest rate. Now this article says that in spite of the central bank and other central banks all over the world increasing the interest rates, RBI has not increased the interest rates and it has gone for accommodative stance. Only time will tell if this has been going well for the Indian economy, and as far as we are concerned with the now, it is going well, so let's wait and watch. This is important. The center has appointed new chief economic advisor Mr. Anantavi Nageshwaran. With budget around the corner, we know that just before the day of budget the economic survey would be submitted, and this is drafted by the chief economic advisor Mr. Nageshwaran. He was also earlier part-time member of the Economic Advisory Council of the Prime Minister. We don't need to read this news related to SpiceJet and the news related to L&T. Let's look at this news. Banks to transfer 15 NPS worth 50,000 crore to National Asset Reconstruction Company. The Asset Reconstruction Company, in simply put words called the bad bank, takes away the NPA loans from the banks. It pays them some discounted money, that is money less than the amount of loan that it has taken, and this bad bank tries to realize this loan so that the banks can focus on their business and not worried about NPS. And this asset reconstruction company and the India debt resolution company would be combinedly doing the job, and the final approval of the resolution will be taken by the NARCL, while the India debt resolution company will take care of the resolution proceedings of the NPS. And this article says all this will be done in provisions of the SARFAESI Act, which is related to the securities reconstruction. And we no need to read this Apple news, Piramal news, DRL news. Yesterday we read about the gold demand. So that's it. The economy's news for today is covered. Thank you so much.